Around 8 months ago, on my Season 2 premiere of Every Villain's Loans, I teased at the idea of making a video on the admin, aka Romeo, the main antagonist of the second season of Minecraft Story Mode. I was going to follow up on it eventually, but after I made my Bill Cipher video, Undertale Month became my priority and eventually was left in favor of other videos. However, considering that Season 3 of Every Villain's Lemons is on the horizon, how about we end things off with a season promise? So, for the Season 2 finale, today we're looking at the admin. Honestly, I'm glad we're taking another look at this game because Minecraft Story Mode holds a very special place in my heart for getting me interested in storytelling. And when it comes to Season 2, you can tell the team wanted to take everything that made the first season so great and do it better. That, including making a more overbearing, intimidating threat throughout the narrative of the season. The admin looms over the entirety of this season. It's either how to stop him, how he affects the group, or how powerful he is. In this video, I want to go on why he works so well and how the writers did everything they accomplished with him. Let's get into it. While I did say the admin looms over the entire season, to be honest, there's not much really to dissect or discuss here. Jesse finds a gauntlet, and to find a way to take it off, he and his team must explore Prismarine Fortress. Towards the end, they find runes describing a creature called the Admin, who is stated to have created the world as well as the fortress himself. The team then starts leaving after they get a structure block, but they come face to face with a Prismarine Colossus hidden in the fortress. After some battling commences, we learn the Prismarine Colossus is actually the Admin. Then we skedaddle away from him. That seemed pretty quick, right? Well, that's because he followed the team home. Pretty strong first impression, I must say. Very intrigued to learn more about him. The admin tells Jesse that he actually really admires him, which is why he gave him the gauntlet. However, the Prismarine Fortress was just stage 1. It's now time for stage 2, a fight and not just a small skirmish this time. He proves to be a challenge, even making things personal by destroying Ruben's monument, but eventually Jesse takes him down. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and wait, why is it snowing? Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, so it turns out that the Prismarine Colossus was just a puppet, and Sam the Snowman's annoying cousin here, that's his real form. He wants us to go to his icy palace of despair now, be quiet, and face its hurdles. Yeah, we got a lot more to cover with him. When we get to the place, the admin reveals one major thing, that whoever wins this will become his personal buddy. Eventually, we'd make it to the end, but not before seriously aggravating him by helping out Jack. So, for the third time this episode, he transforms into his true form, and you can tell it's his true form because it's the one in the thumbnail. Enraged, he sends Jesse and Jack to his prison, but not before crowning Petra's buddy, considering she didn't make it first. So far, I really like the admin. Unlike Jesse, who believes in everyone, the admin only believes that strength is something you have and can't work for it. I will say not too fond of the snowman, but let's see how this continues. After making it to the third and final layer of his prison, the admin comes to stop Jesse by making him battle his new buddy Petra. The two then try to duke out the admin, but the admin uses his cutscene magic to stop them. The admin then turns himself as Jesse in order to ruin Beacon Town. Now, while we don't see the admin again, we meet Zara, who tells us two things. One, his real name is Romeo, and two, there were more than one admin. Yeah, Zara was an admin herself. We learn a lot of both in the next episode, so let's not waste any more time. So far, the admin's been a good villain, but this is where he turns from a good villain to great. And he doesn't even appear this episode. We learn his backstory. Basically, the admin title consists of 3 people, Romeo, Fred, and Zara. Above all, the 3 just wanted to hang out and have fun, especially Romeo. But one day, Fred created a way to rid one of admin powers, and this angered Romeo so much he killed Fred and made a new world. This recontextualizes everything. Stuff like his icy palace, he just wanted to create something like he used to with his friends. And if you die or fail, well, you're just like Fred and Zara. Maybe that's another reason. He was bored. So basically, he was a bored child who couldn't get his way. This is also why he took a liking to Jesse as well. Maybe he saw his old self in Jesse, which is why he had him do all this. And here we are. Let's see how things wrap up, shall we? We begin with Romeo either destroying Champion City and killing millions, or killing his old friend Zara. Yeah, really the final nail that he needs to be stopped. So we meet him in his office and he's tired of being Jesse. He's decided he'll let being Jesse to him. And not that it'll matter because if Romeo wins, he'll bedrock the entire world. It's a great way of adding stress for the final battle. We've seen what it's like when a world is bedrock, so if we lose, it's game over for all. So, once we get the gauntlet, a final battle ensues. Each blow stripping Romeo of his powers more and more. He tries to scare us one last time by turning into Petra, but it won't work. We deal one final blow as the admin is finished, and now we have two options left, to leave him to die or to let him live out his life a new man. Look, redemption arcs are normally very dumb. Not only do they just forget of all the awful things a villain did, but they can also just take a character's coolness. However, if you decide to, I can forgive it. The main theme of Season 2 is change. That life will go on. We'll go our ways and change. So, that's why I think you should redeem Romeo. Deep down, the man just wanted to be with his friend group, but refused to change. It's why he's so childish. If you rescue him, he'll either sacrifice himself or go back under the bedrock. Either way, showing growth. I think it's sad how all the admin can die, but if you play your cards wrong. But let's get concluding. So where does Romeo go on the tier list? A tier. Really well done, but his redemption arc holds him back. Well, there you have it. Really sorry it took so long, but I hope you've enjoyed. Next time we'll be adding something new. Until then, thanks for watching. Frank's favorite tool is a diamond hoe, and that's just the greatest joke in any video game ever.